Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII for the Sony PlayStation 3. Oh man, I'm getting excited. We're almost there. Why is there like water down here? Like, see these little paths? It's water, and then you got like the sidewalks that go up like this, and I don't get all this stuff. It makes no sense. No sense. Quake, huh? I assume that causes quake. You know, an earthquake. Alright. Launches them into the air. Extends stagger time. That's probably why that could be, useful. Non-elemental damage. 2 EP. That could be something like, Army of One, something could be useful.
Light. The end is almost here. One more day, and then the destruction of the world will be complete.
Right. And there's no way I can delay it any longer.
No. This is it. You can still carry out your mission as the Savior, but today is your last chance. Tomorrow in the Cathedral, Vanille will perform the Soul Song for the Order. The final rites, when the souls of the dead will be released from their torment and returned to oblivion. And when the clock strikes the hour, it'll mark the end of everything.
It's an ending that not even God has the power to stop.
Hooray! The ending! The end! Let's all die and get destroyed.
Hope, tell me something. You said that the souls of the dead return to the chaos, right? If that's true, then that's where Sarah must be. Her soul is lost out there in the chaos somewhere.
For God, the chaos is an unseen realm. He cannot see inside. And so it follows that he doesn't have the power to find her as long as she is in the chaos. But he can do something else. He can make her anew.
But then how can she be the real Sarah? The one I know?
Well, don't you trust him? It's true that even with all his power, God cannot extract Sarah's soul from the chaos. But there is another place he might find it. He could take her soul from inside of you.
How would... You're just making things up now.
You always found it hard to trust people. What chance does God have? Look, I'm not saying you will. But if you do decide to turn against him, you should know that I'll always stand with you. You trust me, don't you?
It just seems like the more I search, the further away I get from finding her. I've encountered more than a few ghosts from the past now, talked to souls from the chaos even, but I'm still no closer to finding Sarah. Not even a hint.
I don't know, but perhaps you've done everything you can. Maybe you could have found her already, but something is keeping her from talking to you.
Like she doesn't want to see me? Is that what you're saying?
Of course I don't think that's the case. But it's possible. Perhaps it's because you're too close to each other.
You mean she's out there and can talk to other people, but not me? Tell you what, why don't you go out there and look for her in my place?
I'd like to help, Light, but I can't leave the Ark. How about this? If I happen to die before you do, for whatever reason, I'll make you a promise. I'll try to find her in the chaos, and when I do, I'll find some way for you two to be together again.
Okay, well obviously now Hope is gonna get killed somehow. Yeah, I don't know. What were they talking about? It's almost over. The final day. I'm gonna return to my previous location.
It really feels like the end now. Soon it'll be over.
It's been dying for 500 years.
I wasn't talking about the world.
Then what?
Never mind. Time is short. Every minute's precious now. Let's not waste any.
I'm gonna waste the whole day. I'm gonna go right to the end, all the way to 6. Goodbye. I mean, is there anything I could do to better myself getting ready? I know a couple things. I've been talking to you awesome people on Facebook and stuff, you know, Twitter. Yeah. This final day, this last place that I'm gonna be running around in, I mean, I kinda know, but then I have no idea. There's gonna be some battlings, and that the whole final scenario, the final battle could be annoying. And apparently, when I get to this area, I gotta prepare and get the good stuff, and that'll make it not as bad. Shh! Shh! Quiet!
Require a room?
I guess I'm done. That's my gill. I hope, I believe there is places where I can spend this gill, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. I know I got a bunch of stuff I can sell too, so I hope this last area I can get some magic and this and that and weapons, yada yada, and I can finally spend all my savings on something worthwhile, you know? I want like a kick-ass weapon shield, come on. I've been saving all my stuff. I need every advantage I can get. That's why I'm glad I did the Zaz side quest thing, because I got what? The extra item slot, and also what was it? Did I get another EP?
This is it, Light. There's no more time left. It's the last day of the world.
Right. Vanille will be getting ready to perform the soul song.
She's going to liberate the dead and release them from their suffering and despair. Hey, Light. When Vanille saves the dead, what'll happen to me?
Hope? What's going on?
What about my soul?
That was the top of Lightning's head. Yeah, what about your soul? Hope. You have no soul. Here's the thing, Hope. You have no soul. Are you even the real Hope? Are any of these characters the real them? I don't know anymore. After 3 games, guys. Brain explosion. Good God.
On this final day, please hear my last prayer.
Light,
Hope.
I've come to say goodbye.
How did you...
It's too late for me now. I had a job. I was God's eyes and ears, made to watch over everything you did. But now the last day is here, and God doesn't need me anymore. I'll just disappear. God just doesn't like leaving loose ends. This was always his plan.
Bonavelza, he's going to just cast you aside?
It's his way. It's harder than I thought it would be, but he still needs you, and you can help the others. Will you do that for me? Vanille intends to go through with the soul song and throw her life away.
But she won't be the only one who dies. That ceremony is going to destroy all those souls, yet she has the power to lead them to the new world.
Yes. She doesn't know what she is, or what she can do. You have to tell her. I know her. As long as she knows the truth, she'll do the right thing. And then, you'll have a choice to make too. It'll be your only chance to save Sarah.
I've got to find her soul if I want to save her, and the truth is, I just can't feel her anymore.
It'll be all right. Trust me. She can see you, and she's been watching over you. When you make the right choice, you'll find her again.
The right choice? Tough call for someone who can't stop repeating past mistakes.
It'll be easy. You just have to imagine what kind of world Sarah would want. What kind of person she wants you to be. Do that, and the answer will be clear.
But that's the problem, don't you see? Maybe once I knew her well enough to know what she would want. Something's happened to my soul. I can't see people's hearts anymore, not even my sister's.
You don't have to give up. Overcoming your mistakes, that's the key. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, if you succeed in the end. So keep trying, okay?
I'm off to a bad start. I didn't make the effort to understand you. I didn't trust you and instead hid everything from you.
No, that was the right thing to do. That wasn't the real me. And he was never someone you should have trusted. He was just a pawn in God's game.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. At least I've had this chance to be myself again, here at the very end. After all that's happened, it's enough. Do you remember when we first met all those centuries ago? Do you remember what you told me then? Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
But I didn't. I couldn't.
Oh, but you did. More times than you know. As long as you were with me, Light, I didn't have to fear anything. I'm not scared. Not even now. Because you're here.
Hope! So, Hope, you've gone and left me behind. Or was it the other way around? Was it me who left you? I'll save you.
Kobo. Kobo Pobo.
Oh, no! It's Mog. Seriously, how did Hope know he was gonna vanish and, like, fade away, go away when he turns around and then he walks away? You know? Did he initiate his, disappearing? You know, it's like, alright, I'm done now. As I turn my back and walk, that's, you know, that's the cue. What if, like, he was in the middle of his goodbye speech? You know, I mean, who's pulling the strings there for him to disappear? I mean, was there a clock? Did he know how long he had? How much time he had before poof? Let's pick this up. What if we didn't? Equilibrium, Dark Muse, Mist Wizard, Muse Wizard, Equilibrium. Let's check those out then. They're like, oh, they're upgrades. Okay. Let's see. Where are they? Oh, well, they have the pluses. Okay. Well. Yeah, I mean, let me go to, alright, once again, this is like my attacker. Attack, level 4. You know, ATB is up to 170, but, this Velvet Bouncer, yeah, it has that strength plus, well, 80 and 10% attached to it, so, I don't know, that could be a good upgrade, though, attack level 4. What did this even have? Alright. So you tell me, folks. Is that Equilibrium even worth it? Let's check out the other two. They have the pluses. Where'd they go? I don't even... Where are they? You know, I don't even remember what those were anymore. Wasn't it... Was it the mages? Oh, no. You know what? I'll deal with that stuff later anyway. Okay, so Mog is here because, of course. Let's see here. Oh, I bet, I guess this doesn't work, or?
It's time for the last battle, Kupo.
It is. At the beginning of the final day, Vanille will start to perform the soul song. The ritual will guide the souls of the living to the new world. But the burden will be too much for her. Vanille will die.
She will, Kupo? But that can't happen, Kupo!
She's being used by the Order. She doesn't need to perform the soul song. She has the power to save the souls of the living and dead.
Oh, does that mean she could save Sarah too, Kupo?
I think so, if Hope is telling the truth. If I can grant her wish and make it true, then she'll come back at last. At least that's what he said. But God himself wants Vanille to complete that ceremony. If I stop her, I'll be defying his will. Then I don't know what will happen to Sarah.
I know what Sarah would say, Kupo. She wouldn't hesitate. She'd say, do what's right. Help save all the souls.
Yes, I know. She's always been like that. If someone needs saving, she just goes ahead and does it. No matter how dangerous it is to her.
Yeah, just like your big sister, Kupo. And that's why I'm worried about you too, Kupo.
Don't worry, Mog. I'll be fine. I'm going to do what Sarah would want me to do, what she'd tell me to do. I'll make her wish come true, and she'll come back.
The world's end is coming. Are you ready for the final day? Hold on. So what do you have to say, Mog?
What are you doing here?
I can't leave you all alone, Kupo. I have a message for you, Kupo. And here it is. No matter what happens, keep your eyes front.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you've got my back, right?
You've got it, Kupo. I'm here, Kupo.
Ah, so... What's this, though? That Crusader's potion looks new. Restores a small amount of HP. And boppity-bop. I mean, I'm stacked up. I got X potions. I really like the X potions. I mean, it's like HP all the way up. There you go. Phoenix down, that revives you. I got a re-raise potion, because, But yeah, like all these, man, just forget it. I don't like the whole restores a small amount of HP stuff. Now, if it was full HP... What's this? Oh, wait, hold on. What is this right here? Start over. Revives lightning from KO, fully restores maximum HP, and casts haste to speed ATB regeneration. Well, isn't that nice? 2 EP. You can barely see that. And Phoenix down, Mega Remedy. I mean, that right there, that's pretty good, but I'm stocked up. I don't have to worry about EP, not really. If I do fights, it'll recharge. Who knows, maybe in this last section there's other ways in restoring your EP. Probably not. But I'm sure we will have other opportunities to get items, so I'm fine.
I'll be watching, Kupo.
Yep, let's do it! Alright, everybody. It's boner time. What? I don't know. Let's start this, the end of the game here. How long is this gonna take? 20 minutes? 20 minutes? Oh no. It's like 3 guide pages. It can't take that long. It's like, yeah, it's like 4 guide pages, for God's sakes.
Lift your voices in prayer, children of the light. Come, gather ye to the final place. Pray to the Savior, she heralds the end. Pray to God in all his great glory, for he builds a paradise anew.
the beginning of the end. Time has run out on this world, and there won't be any more tomorrows. Life and death are one and the same now. These are the dying moments, and soon, life will just come to a stop. They all have to die now. It's the only way they can reach the brave new world. But not everyone gets to take the journey. According to the Order, salvation is a privilege reserved for a select few. The people who died in the past are going to be erased forever, like they never existed. The trouble is, though, the souls of the dead are bound to the memories of the living. Because we remember them, they can survive in the chaos. We're custodians, and our job is to keep the flame of memory burning.
That's why the souls don't just melt into the chaos, because they're still remembered by us. They have an identity that keeps them alive.
But if we forget them, they're gone forever with no hope of coming back. And it works the other way, too. If the soul of a dead person is destroyed, then our memories of that person disappear, too. Gone from our minds like they never were. Imagine forgetting everyone who once lived. It's more final than any mass murder.
But that's exactly what the Order is going to do with the Soul Song.
Vanille has the power to summon all the souls to her. When she does, the Order will use the clavis to destroy them. When it preaches purification, that's what the Order really means.
But why would they wipe out the past?
To get rid of all the sadness and uncertainty. All those regrets that hold us back and make us weak. They want us to start with a clean slate, so we can be strong in our bold new world. And you know what? That's what God wants too.
Does Vanille know all this?
Not all of it. The Order's kept her in the dark. As far as she knows, she's just releasing the dead from their suffering.
She doesn't realize that when she does this, not only will the dead disappear, but so will our memories of them.
Just keep me in your thoughts. Remember me. And we'll see each other again. No matter what happens to me. Even if I vanish from this world. Promise me, Lightning. Promise you'll remember me.
If this ritual happens as the Order wants, my memories of Sarah will disappear. And when that happens, I'll lose any hope I had of bringing her back.
Yep. She'll be gone forever.
Then there's only one thing to do. I have to get into the cathedral and stop that ritual. What are you doing?
Don't go!
I have to. I'm out of time.
Don't take everyone with you! Don't leave me all alone.
Vanille, please, open your eyes. The Soul Song saves no one. The Order can't save the dead. That's something only you can do. You and only you have the power to guide those souls into the future. I have to get to the cathedral before the ceremony starts.
Wow, it's weird. I'm just gonna point out right away. No clock. So I could just put the controller down. I don't have to worry about that time stuff anymore. I gotta tell you, folks, I really hated that time stuff, you know? What is wrong? Oh, look, it's gated off. It's weird. Is there anything? Look at that. Well, that is... Oh, look, there's a dude. Oh, look, people. I don't really understand. It's a little weird. They're not doing anything, though, so what's the point? There's a little kid. It's just so much nicer to not have to deal with that time stuff. I didn't find it to be interesting and, ooh, this is gonna make the game cool in a way, and we're gonna have to... No, stop that! Stop that! It's dumb. It was dumb. It wasn't fun. I didn't like it. Let's just have a normal game. I don't need the annoying stresses. Oh, especially at first, it was really annoying. And then, had a little time left over. Oh, look, this is the magical door. You can't go through it now. Yeah, so we're near the cathedral. Huh, wow, look at that. I wonder if there's, like, glitches you can perform in the game that when this final day happens, you can somehow, like, get outside the wall and then, like, go over here and... That'd be funny. Seriously, though, yeah, can I not... Is this it? Is this really... Am I really enclosed in this area? I mean, we have these two locked fences. I don't understand, though, the people. Like, you hear a little noise and... Okay, well... I'm done. I'm done with that. And then, yeah, you got this gate. It's just this section, I suppose. Okay, so, outfitters, store people... Kind of want to talk to you. God. Guys, go away. Oh, for God's sakes. And there's, yeah, there's all the shops here. And all the people. I kind of don't want to get too close. Let me get rid of these guys. Kind of don't want to get too close. So, folks, off the clock, I'm probably gonna check out, you know, what they have to sell here. I'm gonna take a little time here, you know what I mean? Huh. Oh, dear, it begins. Kind of want to just slice and dice through them real fast. They're not going down that easily. Oh, come on! A taste of things to come, folks. Oh, for God's sakes, guard! Come on! It begins. There better be some good stuff here. Finally, man. Now what about this guy? Let's add this small annoyance right at the end. Let's add this right at the end of the video, huh? Yes, get rid of him. Don't let him kill me. Thank you. Oof. So, folks, yeah, off the clock. I'm going to go to those stores. I'm going to check things out. Hopefully I can improve myself a little bit. Oh boy, here we go, folks. But for now, I'm going to call it a wrap right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments and tell me what you think. And of course, folks, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, links in the description. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.